Hey, what's going on YouTube? Ryan Bissett here with Bissett Fitness Solutions, and today I am coming at you with a video about rack pulls. And I love rack pulls. I'm super passionate about doing them, and here's why. I love that you can go super heavy on them. So these are almost a replacement for a deadlift. A deadlift is a super strong exercise where you're picking heavy stuff up off the ground. Where a rack pull comes in is it mimics that top portion of the deadlift, so you can lift a lot more weight. And the deadlift is a fantastic exercise, and if you're not doing it, you should definitely be doing it. But to get more benefit out of a deadlift, to be able to lift heavier, a rack pull is a great supplementary exercise that you can throw in to really work on your grip and just get your traps worked and just overall build a lot of great upper body strength. Now, as you can see here, I have a power rack, and as the name suggests, you definitely need a power rack for this exercise. I have these spotter bars set up here roughly about the knee height. When we start getting into the movement, it's going to be a little bit above the knee. And when you do rack pulls, there's a few different setups. Some people like setting it up above the knee, about 2 inches above the knee, maybe 2 inches below the knee or right at the knee. For me, I like it being a little bit above the knee. I find that keeps me the safest. And then the only other things you're going to need other than a rack is just a bar, 7-foot Olympic bar, just to stretch across the whole rack and be able to load on the plates. That's it. Now, for your setup here, prior to being able to do this exercise, if you can do a deadlift, great. If you can't, you want to work on your hip hinge. A hip hinge is when you're able to stick your butt back and get into that starting position, that strong athletic stance. And I'm going to be hip hinged. I'm going to be center on the bar. And I'm going to have my hands roughly shoulder width here. You want to keep your chest up just like a deadlift. Strong grip on the bar. And then you're going to power up through your heels and lift the bar up off the rack. So breathe in. Breathe out. You see I'm pulling my shoulder blades back a little bit. We're getting some trap and some rear delt activation. And then hip hinge back. And drop the bar back down. Now, when a lot of people do this, they tend to slam the bar down, and depending on the weight, it can be a lot to bring the bar down slowly. You always want to focus on that eccentric part of the motion where you're returning the bar back to the starting position on the rack. That's going to give you the most benefit out of the exercise. If you're slamming it down and you're not really getting that nice muscle stretch, you're only doing half the exercise. So I'll do it again for you just so you can see. Set up about middle on the bar. Hip hinge forward. You can see that it's roughly about 2 inches above my knee. Gonna grab the bar, about shoulder width. Now, what I really love about this exercise is I can just throw on the weight. Even if you're new to this exercise, if you're really working at it, you're throwing it alongside your deadlifts especially, you should be able to rack pull about 200 to 300 pounds in no time. This is a great one, especially you want to brag to your friends and show how much you can lift. It's a lot easier than a deadlift, but I do think this is a great staple of upper body strength. If you guys love this video, you love this content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, let me know what other exercises you want to see in some videos, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.